Hi, it's Allison. It's day 3 of the 21 Day Fix Extreme for me. It's been almost 36 hours since my last video, so it's been a bit. I've had 2 days of eating, and it's going really well. I'm really enjoying it. I feel just great. So that's that's a good thing. I like to feel good, right? Don't we all? So I wanted to talk a little bit about the equipment we're using for the workouts. So we all know that 21 Day Fix has containers for the eating, but what are we needing for the workouts, right? So you need 2 sets of weights, usually. Um, the it's like a light and a heavy. You're doing a lot of reps, pretty much everything you'll be doing for a minute. So you you know use what's going to challenge you. I'm not going to give you weights because what I would use will probably be heavier than what a lot of people would feel comfortable, but I'm used to lifting heavy weights. But that's just me. I um, I'm using the Bowflex Select Tech weights, the ones that you turn the sides to get your proper weight. So I wouldn't recommend those necessarily for this program. You are switching weight really quickly. So I'm trying to switch as quickly as possible and, doing my best to catch up because I don't want to buy new weights. I sold all my weights when I got these. I don't want to go buy new weights. So, um, so yeah, 2 sets of weights that are challenging for you. And I'm not saying that you're going to use those forever and ever on this workout. You're probably going to start out at a weight and then be able eventually, say you do this, another round of this, you're probably going to need heavier weights at some point. So just keep that in mind that you want it to be, it's very personal weight choice. You also use a resistance band, which is kind of fun. The Pilates workout uses a resistance band for almost the entire workout. You basically leave it on for a good portion of it. You do move it at the end, but it's you and your band, which is pretty nifty because it does give it an extra challenge. And the bands really, it's different than pushing the weights, the actual handheld weights. It's a different type of resistance. So it's kind of nifty, especially on a workout like Pilates where you might not be used to using equipment. You might not be used to Pilates. It's not very, none of the moves in it are very complex, which is great. So it's simple, it's challenging, and, you know, hopefully you'll have a good time doing it. I did. But the Pilates is not a big calorie burner, and that's fine. We all need days that are a little lighter than other days. This program does have workouts 7 days a week, so the Pilates and the yoga are kind of a little less crazy, which is nice. I haven't done all the workouts yet, but weights and resistance band, you might need a mat. Um, and that's your call. I use a jump mat, so I use it for when I'm standing on it, and when I'm laying down, I'm laying on it. So I use that for other workouts as well. I used that the entire time I did Insanity Max 30. And I like to have a little cushion because I'm basically working out on concrete, like flooring over concrete. So it's nice to have a little something underneath. Um, Trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to mention today. I really just wanted to tell you about what equipment you use because I want you to be prepared. I don't want you to be surprised. And I know that sometimes it can be difficult to know what you need. So set yourself up for success and have some weights, have a band. The Ultimate package does come with a band. You can order a band. You can order a jump mat. I use a Beachbody one, and it's held up really well. think I've had it for 2 years now, and it's still in great condition, and I use it almost every day. So I've had a lot of yoga mats that have like pilled, and you find little pieces of blue mat everywhere. It's unpleasant. But but this has really held up, so I'm glad that I got this one, especially since it's a jump mat. It's stronger than a yoga mat. It's thicker. It's not it's not really made for yoga. If I do a yoga day, I usually pull out a yoga mat because I do have a yoga mat from when I used to do hot yoga almost every day. So that's what I'm using. And maybe I'll get a picture of that tomorrow so you can see my setup. But again, if you do not need SelectTech weights for this. Don't think that at all. You're probably better off with regular handheld weights that are one weight, that are, not selecting the weights on the side, because then you can switch it faster. I got these for Body Beast because I needed a lot of heavy weights and I needed to round out what I had. So this gives me up to 52.5 pounds on each side. So that's a lot, and I will not be using anywhere near that. I don't think I've gone past 40. So that might be a lie. I might have done 50 once or twice. But you don't need anything like that. You can go to Target. You can pick up, two of their little weights there. You can go to Sports Authority. You can get weights almost anywhere. You don't need these fancy ones where you have every weight selection in between 2 pounds. 2 sizes, not 2 pounds. Okay, so that's all I have to say today for not having much to say. I really talked for a while. So have a great night and let me know if you have any questions. I love to share. I love to chat. Bye.